What's up, duelists? We are back in our series of playing random decks in Stage 1 of the KBC Cup. Of course, we had to get our Ancient Gear in here, so we'll jump right in. I'm using the same deck that I used, what was it, a month or two ago. I'll show it at the end of the video, but not many changes from there, if any at all. Go against Soul Burner here. And I believe this was a Burning Abyss deck we're going against. Something still pretty meta-relevant. So we're going second. Typical stuff here. Out comes Dante. We got a face down. And we're up. Let's go to town. More specifically, Gear Town. Catapult allows us to get 2 Ancient Gears out there, one from the deck. Or 2 from the deck, I'm sorry. And we end our turn. We put Crackdown face down. Now I make a mistake here. I tried to steal it thinking it would help, but I forgot that it gets destroyed if I... but we're okay. We'll survive on. Out comes the Dark Necrophere, and it is not strong enough to survive. And we get our win with Ancient Gears. And hold on, just a moment. Good game to our opponent, but we'll hop into the deck once more. Now let's again. We'll look a bit familiar to what I had played recently and kind of showed that deck off. So you can, if you're looking to learn more about this deck, watch that video. It is available. But here we have... Okay, we have 3 Ancient Gear Reactor Dragons. I mentioned this in the other video, but there is a way of playing Ancient Gear that's more fusion focused. This one's more focused on the Reactor Dragons. I find this to be a little more consistent, but you still can play fusion with this deck too. So we do that through, again, 3 Ancient Gear Reactor Dragons, 3 of the Hunting Hounds, which are the main kind of fusion engine, 2 Wyverns, 3 Ancient Gear Catapults, which are very, very strong, 3 Gear Towns, and we need some way to kind of destroy spell cards, because we want to be able to destroy Gear Town and possibly destroy Fortress as well. So I have 1 double Cyclone, and Catapult does it as well. You can do with MST, but double Cyclone is good because you can, if you go second, can destroy something on your opponent's side of the field as well. So little added benefit. You could add more than 1 of these if you wanted. I know the deck used to play more than 1. 3 Fortresses, and then 1 IDP, 2 Crackdowns. These are pretty flexible. You can set up whatever you want, but there's room in the deck for a little more support there. And then in the extra deck, 1 Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Pretty self-explanatory. I have 3 Ancient Gear Megaton Golems, which are usually what you're going to use to get into the Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. The Ancient Gear Howitzer, which you're going to get through the Hunting Hound. And then just a couple of extra monsters that you're typically not going to use, but just for the heck of it. And this is the deck I played here. Got a pretty easy win and good game to my opponent. Hope this has been insightful.